My name's Angelo, and welcome to We Want Picks. Every single week, we break down full UFC fight cards. We give you our picks, our bets, and our fantasy plays. So make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our content. And our videos are brought to you by BETU Play to Earn. BETU Play to Earn is the world's first play-to-earn sports and esports betting game. Check it out now at betuearn.com. That's bet, the letter U, earn.com. And ODDSJAM. ODDSJAM.com has the fastest real-time data from all the sports books, and it helps you spot discrepancies and make sure that you hit your spots and get the best odds available for every single fight and every single sporting event. Check them out now at ODDSJAM.com. And that takes us to one of the most hyped fights and definitely one of the most hyped prospects on the entire card. Because next up at UFC Columbus, we have Askar Askarov taking on Kai Kara-France. Askar Askarov, 14-0. He's 4-0-1, coming off the dominant win over Joseph Benavidez about a year ago. Kai Kara-France, 23-9 overall, 3-2 in his last five, coming off the incredible first-round knockout of Cody Garbrandt 2 months ago. Askar Askarov is a beast. He can Dagestani wrestler and he can Dagestani wrestle and be an effective striker as well. But he isn't just a wrestler on the ground. He threatens with submissions. He fights well off his back if he ends up there. And if you really want to see a showcase of his skills, check out his draw against Brandon Moreno. That was a ridiculously fun fight. He lets his hands fly. He shot takedowns. He threatened with submissions, and it was an absolute war. Kai Kara-France is a very good boxer with a ton of power and volume. He's technically sound and works really well inside and outside of the pocket. He has a really nice striking differential of 5-4 and very solid takedown defense at 84%. This is a tough fight to call and will absolutely be fight of the night. Kai is a powerful, fast, and technical striker. Askar is a fast and relentless grappler who is willing to bang the pocket. I don't advise him to do that, though, because Kai did show how good his chin is and how incredible his power is. And in that split draw against Brandon Moreno, Askar Askarov also showed he has a solid chin. He was drilled with a knee to the head, and even though he was wobbled, he immediately transitioned to wrestling and worked his way through that. Kai looked really great lately. He has incredible power, but I just think Askarov is too much for him. I see Askarov winning a close but clear decision, probably 29-28, which is why I love a plus 3.5 bet here. So I think Askarov wins. Kai Kara-France, solid underdog money. I don't think he wins, so I'm not betting him as an underdog, but I think he could win one round. I think he could have a successful round, defend some takedowns, get his hands off, get some judges thinking one way or another. You can buy a single round on the judges' scorecard. If you go to wewantpicks.com/bets, we have 5 partners. The one partner, Bet Online, lets you buy a round. You're buying 3.5 points. It equates to one round. If he's plus 280, you'll probably get plus 150 or something like that. I will take those odds. I'm going to place that bet. Jakey boy, what do you think?
Fun fact, Askar is actually partially deaf. He has 70% hearing in one ear, 40% hearing in the other.
That is fun.
Yeah, so there's a little fun fact for the day. I think these people are talking about it in the chat. I think these odds are wide because Askar, if he wants to grapple, that's his path to victory. But this again is a guy that is comfortable in his striking, and against Kai Kara-France, that could be an issue because Kai Kara-France does have power, and he's a very, very, very good kickboxer. And you mentioned that Cody Garbrandt fight. I almost think Kai needs to come into this fight almost fighting like Cody Garbrandt. And what I mean by that is you have to capitalize on those striking opportunities. Askar's going to give you an ability to counter and come forward and land some shots before he grapples. You got to come with power, man, because if you end up on your back, we've seen Kai get controlled an entire round before on his back. If those shots come and you get taken down, you miss those opportunities, you're going to lose this fight. In the striking, I think you come with the power every time that you are able to have that opportunity in the striking. You got to, I almost kind of went a little bit weird there. You got to come hard and you got to do it. So, Kai Kara-France is very live in this fight because Askar will give him an opportunity in the striking. Can he get it done before the takedowns? I don't know. I think the odds are wide. My pick's going to be Askar in this, but I'm going to be rooting for Kai Kara-France. I think he definitely can win the striking match, and if he's going to be able to, finish this, we'll see. But I think the odds are wide, but my pick is going to be Askar. Because he has that easy, I mean, it's not an easy path, but I mean, this path is there. Just grapple.
A clear path. Yeah, a clear path to victory. I agree. I mean, I don't think any fight is easy, but yeah, there's a very clear path. But my bet is going to be on Kai Kara-France. I'm going to buy the round. I think he wins a round and super easy. What's weird is you knew what you were going to say was filthy and gross, but you still said it.
I know. Well, it was a little bit more than that. I was really going to lay into it. And then I stopped myself, but then I had to say it. So, I could not say it.
Okay. $9,100 for Askarov. You think he wins by finish? He could submit. I mean, Kai's lost 9 times. I get he's looked good recently, and this sport is what have you done for me lately? But he has lost recently. Like it's not like he's on this. He's 3-2 in his last 5. He has 2 losses in his last 5 fights. It's not like he's looked good. And I'm not trying to dog the guy, but some of you in the comments are talking like Kai's on a 23-fight win streak. Like, no, he's not.
He's lost I would recently say, and he's friends with Dan Hooker. I would say he's kind of like the Dan Hooker of this division. He's always going to be there. He's always going to be that guy. He's always live, but he's just not quite on that level. But we'll see.
Yeah, I agree. I'll buy a round because he's tough and he's live. So I'll buy a round. $9,100 for Askarov. If you think he wins by finish, he's absolutely worth it. There's very few fighters on here that I'm super confident to win. He is one of them. That Brandon Moreno fight was a dog fight. And some people are talking about, oh, Brandon Moreno out-wrestled him, whatever. But if anything, it just showed how tough he is. How great, you know what I mean? How he can have a dog fight like that and continue to come forward. So I'll probably spend the $9,100. What about you?
Probably, because this could be, the odds are wide for a reason, right? This could be an easy double leg into a submission. So I'll probably spend the money.
Sure. And then Monkey Knife Fight, 70, yeah, sure. 76 fight strikes for Askar Askarov, 58 for Kai Kara-France. I don't love that line. This is going to be one of the few that I don't touch at all.
If they're throwing that many strikes, Kai's probably going to knock him out before that. And if Askar is taking him down, it's going to be less than that. So I'm playing less either side.
All right, less for Jakey Boy. You want to check out Monkey Knife Fight? WeWantPicks.com/MKF. You want $50 free dollars? WeWantPicks.com/bets. Sign up with any one of our betting partners. Make a deposit. Let us know after you do. We send you $50 as a thank you for supporting us and our partners.